When I say the words Reddit mod, it invokes images of unkept neckbeards and even more unkept search histories. But what if I told you the most hated Reddit mod in the history of the site was indeed child sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell, the partner in crime to notorious photo bomber Jeffrey E. Epstein? Well, that's just what I'm here to do. On March 16, 2006, the Reddit account Maxwell Hill was created. Posting primarily about politics and world news, Maxwell Hill held more karma than any other user on the site for several years. In fact, the first ever Reddit account to ever reach 1 million karma was Maxwell Hill. The account had moderator on a variety of large subreddits, but would spend most of their time posting and modding on r/worldnews. r/worldnews is the 9th most popular sub on Reddit, and has more users than any news site on the internet. And the similarities between the account and the world's most wanted woman go a lot farther than just the username.
FBI agents arrested Ghislaine Maxwell yesterday, nearly 1 year to the day after Epstein was arrested. She faces 6 charges, including illegally transporting minors and perjury. Epstein killed himself in a federal detention center in New York City last August.
Maxwell Hill is one of the most active accounts in the history of the internet. The account has created dozens of posts on a variety of subreddits every day for the last 13 years. Maxwell Hill would rarely miss a day of posting, and would only break streaks during very coincidental times. Like for example, the gap of posts between August 6th and August 9th of 2013, the same period of time that Maxwell's mother had died and her wake was held. Or this gap in 2011, in which Maxwell attended the Kleiner Perkins party, a party also attended by future Reddit CEO Ellen Pao. Maxwell Hill's final post was made on the 30th of June 2020. 2 days later, Ghislaine Maxwell is arrested by the FBI. But would a masterclass criminal like Maxwell really tie their own name to a public account viewed by millions every single day? The answer is yes. The FBI was only ever able to track down Maxwell in 2020 because she purchased a cell phone plan under the pseudonym G-Max. G-fucking-Max. Additionally, $20 million were found spread across 15 bank accounts. Bank accounts also created under the name G-Max. So our girl Ghislaine isn't exactly the sharpest kid in the Wayfair cabinet. That doesn't mean that she's posting on Reddit all day. We can further elaborate on the username connection when you consider Ghislaine's childhood home was a 53-room mansion in Oxford, England called Headington Hill Hall. You put the name of the mansion and her last name together, you get Maxwell Hill. And while we're in England, let's look at this 1980s chocolate bar commercial.
When you feel a little peckish, pick up a penguin.
This was a commercial that aired exclusively in England at the time that Ghislaine Maxwell would have been growing up. And in a comment from 8 years ago, Maxwell Hill made a reference to this very commercial. In a Reddit Q&A, she used British slang such as chips, crisps, and sarnie, and even said that her favorite word was bollocks, meaning it's very likely that Maxwell was raised in Britain. If you look through Maxwell Hill's post history for long enough, you'll find the account's fixation with ocean conservation. What you would expect to be a trivial topic among a sea of world news takes up a considerable amount of her post history. In steps the Terramar Project. The Terramar Project was a non-profit ocean conservation organization founded in 2012. And you want to know who founded the Terramar Project?
First of all, Your Excellencies, Presidents, Lords, ladies and gentlemen, I just would like to thank you so much, and it's such an honor to be here. I'm here representing civil society.
Personally, I'm not entirely sold on the theory. Regardless, Maxwell Hill hasn't made a single post since the arrest of Ghislaine Maxwell, and it doesn't seem like they ever will again. And so it seems the identity behind one of Reddit's most speculated users may forever be unknown.